IPS here. We're in the National Air Force Museum here in Dayton, and we're in building number 4. So this is the Space Boot Museum. We're taking a guided tour, but very, very interesting. I highly recommend you take the guided tour. Here's the X-15A. This was that experimental hypersonic aircraft. 4 large buildings. It's just huge. It's good. It takes at least an hour per building to go through stuff, but the stuff that we see here is just mind-boggling. The length of this plane itself. I'm actually speechless because they've got the Gemini here. They've got spacesuits. Here's the Apollo 15. You can see it's all brown from the burn marks from going through the atmosphere when it kind of returned. And then obviously this is a very interesting plane. This was something I wanted to see here, even though we got the space shuttle down there, and we'll kind of catch that in the next video. But the XB-70A Mach 3, what an incredible plane.
Apollo 15 straight ahead.
Now, as you can see, you got to look up, right? You don't look up, you're going to miss out on stuff, especially in the other exhibits there, as I give you the whirlwind 360 view of what's going on. Actually, it's highly recommended that you start at building 4 and work your way back. We didn't follow along, and then we said, hey, we'll go catch the guided tour at 3 o'clock. There's less of a crowd here, and the bigger crowds in the middle of the start of the building, of course, because that's where people are starting to go through. And there's stuff here, I don't even think how these are planes. This is the Tackett Blue. This was built in the 80s. It was a secret aircraft. And they were testing advanced radar sensors and stealth technology. And it was unlike the faceted surfaces of the F-117 Nighthawk, which really then changed the way they made the B-2. But this was really trying to eliminate the heat signature emitting from the engines and really provide like a low all aspect radar signature. So this was a very, very interesting plane. If I scratched this plane out on a piece of paper and said, go build this, it's going to fly, you would probably think it would not fly. It's just that interesting of a plane. It looks like a boat. And there's lots of helicopters, so we'll kind of get to that. 73s.